After my sprint finish with the excavation work last week and a lot of travelling at the weekend, I was a little bit tired. And at the start of the week, the builders confirmed that they would only be back on site next week, which gave me a bit more time for any prep work that might be needed. And with a few things to catch up with away from the house, I thought now was a good time to take a bit of a rest. So I'm sorry to say there's no work to show you this week, just a quick update and a very short visit from Billy and I earlier in the week. There was a big storm with a lot of rain at the end of the weekend, and the main reason for my visit was to check the impact of the rain on the house and garden. A lot of dust and a bit of earth was washed away, but everything else looked fine. While I opened the house, Billy stationed himself for some front door security before coming inside when he thought everything was safe. I also did a small amount of tidying up inside in the open plan area, or at least organising things to make them easier to move around when the builders are back. And then it was time for a walk in the hills with Billy. The same building team that were here last time are going to be back on site next week, and the first thing they're going to be working on are the bases of the walls in the rooms where I've excavated the rock. In the weeks that follow, they'll be working on some other things, and I'll be explaining their work at each stage in the process. One thing I have spent some time on this week is the story of my work in this patio area. After adding all the videos with any patio work to a new playlist, I thought it might be easier to show all the work in one time-lapse video. So I've been putting one together, and it's been a lot of fun to see the work again, especially some of the parts that I'd forgotten about. I'll try and finish it as soon as possible, and then I'll probably publish it in its own midweek slot. So please do keep a lookout for it. Next week's video will be mostly about the builders' work on the walls, which I am both very excited about and a little bit nervous. But hopefully they'll make a good start and I'll be able to show you some good progress. So do tune in next week to see how we've got on.